Do you ever just stare at a blank email, totally frozen? You know what you need, but you don't know how to ask for it politely.
It's the worst. You write something, delete it, write it again. You spend 5 minutes just agonizing over one sentence, worried you sound either too demanding or too apologetic.
Exactly. What if I told you there's a simple three-step formula you can use for almost any request? In 10 minutes, you will learn this formula so you can write perfect, polite emails in under 60 seconds. It works because it takes the stress out of translation and replaces it with a reliable structure.
A formula sounds great. I need structure. What is it?
We call it the S.Q.E formula. S is for softener, Q is for question, and E is for easy exit. Master these three parts and your email game will change immediately. Let's start with the first step, S, the softener.
What's wrong with just getting straight to the point?
In English, especially professional English, jumping straight to the request can feel abrupt or even rude. The softener is a short, polite opening sentence that prepares the recipient for the request that follows. It's like warming up the conversation. You're acknowledging them as a person before you treat them as a resource.
So instead of demanding, I'm setting the tone.
Precisely. The goal is to build rapport, however small. The most common softeners are phrases you've probably seen, but maybe haven't used consistently. If it's your first time emailing someone, or you haven't spoken in a while, you can use, "I hope this email finds you well."
That's a classic. I like it because it's professional but also friendly.
It is. If you've been talking recently, or you have a quick, simple request for someone you know better, the softener can be shorter and more direct. For example, "I was hoping you could help me with a quick question," or "I was wondering if I could ask for your input on something." Try repeating that one. "I was hoping you could help me with a quick question."
I was hoping you could help me with a quick question. That feels much less demanding than just starting with the question itself.
It gives them a brief moment to transition from whatever they were doing to focusing on your needs. And remember, the beauty of the softener is that it's usually interchangeable. Pick 2 or 3 that you like and keep them in your pocket. If you are emailing about a follow-up, your softener can reference the previous conversation, like "following up on our call yesterday," or "regarding the document you sent last week."
So the softener is about context and respect. Never jump into the request cold.
Exactly. Now, let's move to the heart of the formula, step 2, Q, the question. This is where most English learners trip up. They know what they want, so they use a command.
Like, send me the report by Friday?
Yes, that sounds aggressive and assumes their schedule is entirely free for your needs. The golden rule in polite email English is this: always convert your command into a question. We do this primarily by using modal verbs.
Modal verbs like could and would.
Perfect. These words soften the demand and make the request conditional. Instead of saying, "send me the file," you use a question structure that implies possibility and politeness. For example, "Could you please send me the Q4 report?" Or, even better, "Would it be possible for you to send me the Q4 report by Friday?" Do you hear the difference?
I do. The second one acknowledges that it might not be possible, which is less demanding.
Yes, we are respecting their limits. Let's practice converting 3 common commands into polite questions using the modal verbs could or would.
Okay, hit me with the command.
Command number 1. I need you to check this data.
Polite question? Would you be able to check this data when you have a moment?
Excellent. Command number 2. Tell me your availability for the meeting.
Polite question? Could you please let me know your availability for the meeting next week?
Perfect phrasing. Notice how you added please and next week? Specificity combined with politeness is professionalism. Last command, and this one's a tricky one. I want to delay the deadline.
Polite question? Would it be feasible to potentially delay the deadline until next Tuesday?
That's a strong choice. Using feasible is very professional, and potentially adds another layer of cushioning. Remember, if you are struggling to make a sentence polite, just start it with, "I was wondering if it would be possible to." This phrase is your strongest tool for converting any direct command into a gentle inquiry.
That makes step 2 feel much less scary.
The formula is doing the hard work for me.
It is. Now, let's tackle the final step, E, the easy exit. You have softened the request and asked the question politely. You cannot, however, end your email abruptly. You must give the recipient an easy exit,
Why? I've already been polite.
because the recipient needs to feel that they are in control of the response. If you end with just thank you still leave the pressure on them to reply instantly or drop everything. The easy exit is a closing line that offers gratitude but removes the stress of immediate obligation.
So it's a closing softener.
Exactly. It's the final layer of respect. The two most valuable easy exit phrases are based on flexibility and gratitude. For flexibility, try, "No worries at all if you are too busy right now," or "Please let me know if this is not feasible for you."
I like no worries at all if you are too busy right now. That makes me feel like I can take my time replying.
That's the desired effect. If you want to use gratitude, you can use phrases that acknowledge their effort before they even start. For example, "I truly appreciate you looking into this," or my personal favorite, "Thanks again for your help and time."
That final line is powerful because it makes them feel valued.
It does. And a quick tip here, avoid using generic closing sign-offs like "regards" or "thank you" without an easy exit line first. Always precede your sign-off with one of these kind, non-demanding statements. Before we move on to put the whole formula together, if you are finding this breakdown helpful and want more pocket-sized lessons that build real-world confidence in English, hit that subscribe button. We are constantly building these simple systems to make English your easy daily win.
Okay, so let's put it all together. I need to write an email to a manager I've only met once, asking for help with a big presentation on short notice. This feels like the most demanding possible scenario.
Perfect. Let's use the S.Q.E formula.
My command is, I need you to send me the sales figures immediately.
Okay, let's build the email using our 3 steps. Start with the softener for a formal request.
Softener. Dear Mr. Smith, I hope this email finds you well.
Excellent. Now for the question. How do you convert that demanding command into a gentle inquiry about possibility?
Question. I was wondering if it would be possible for you to send me the Q3 sales figures. I need them to finalize the presentation for tomorrow.
Fantastic. You used "I was wondering if it would be possible" and gave a brief, professional reason for the urgency. Now, the final layer of respect, the easy exit.
Easy exit. No worries at all if this is not feasible at such short notice. Just let me know. Thanks again for your time and assistance.
And then you sign off with "best regards." Look at what you just created. You took a very aggressive command, "Send me the sales figures immediately," and transformed it into a respectful, professional email in 3 quick steps.
That is genuinely fast and stress-free. The email reads, Dear Mr. Smith, I hope this email finds you well. I was wondering if it would be possible for you to send me the Q3 sales figures. I need them to finalize the presentation for tomorrow. No worries at all if this is not feasible at such short notice. Just let me know. Thanks again for your time and assistance. Best regards, your name. It's perfect.
The key to the S.Q.E formula is consistency. The softener prepares the mind, the question respects their schedule, and the easy exit removes the pressure. These 3 elements combined show fluency, confidence, and above all, professionalism.
I'm definitely going to use the S.Q.E formula today.
That's the challenge we have for you. Find one email you need to send today, maybe a follow-up or a request for information, and apply the S.Q.E formula. Don't worry about trying to translate directly from your native language. Just remember, softener, question, easy exit. This simple structure is your guarantee for polite, professional communication. Now go write that perfect email.